What's up YouTube, it's your boy Tentikz here, back with a brand new video on my channel. Today we're going to be interviewing the richest people in Sneaker Resale Simulator, so let's get straight into it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and cop my merch. So yeah, let's get straight into it. The first one we're going to call is Banton Buzz, so let's see if he answers. So let's just go straight into the questions. So Banton, when did you make your first billion, or when did you realize you're rich and better than the average people in Sneaker Resale Simulator? So in 2 months, that is actually crazy. Wait, when did you start playing? 2 years. Oh, that's a long time. 2024. So how much will you say your net worth is right now? Because I see you have a lot of crazy shoes and you have also a lot of money. You probably have a lot of every single shoe in the game. It's at least over 100 billion. Are you the richest in the game, or number one? Cleats? How did they rise though? Cause they're not that rare. I remember the Euro 2024 or 2023, I guess. 2025, I don't know when it was, but how are they rare? Cause they're not the best one. The golden boots are the best one. So how are they worth more? Golden boots. So you have 100 billion value. That's actually insane. How often do you play every day? Except AFKing, just playing the game itself. So you're not really that active. Well, how long do you AFK each day? How long do you AFK? So do you have a lot of accounts? How many accounts do you have? What? How how is that possible? How many computers do you have? Or is it just one program running 30 accounts at the same time? You AFK 14 hours with 13 accounts. How do you run so many accounts? How much money could you spend just on a PC shoes alone? In a day, or in one AFK session, which is 14 hours. How much can you spend on the shoes? Because usually when I'm AFK, I'm max on 80 mil, because I usually just use 4 accounts when I'm school, but not except that. That's insane. So since you're very experienced on this, how much if you spend 250 mil, right? How much is the value going up when you sell to the NPC shoes? That's crazy. So you earn 250 mil a day. That's actually insane. So if you had to rank yourself in a place of one of the richest, are you second place, third place, first place? What are you on the richest people in SRS? Anything else you want to add on or say? Is it possible, what is it called? If I could index the Dornbeckers? Yeah, but I'll take the rest after. It was I added a high UNC and other shoe. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, the Oz's and the high UNC. The blue one. Yeah, that one. Alright, bro, thank you so much. I really appreciate you for doing this interview with me. So yeah, I'll see you another time. Bye, bro. Alright, so it's... What's up, Bender?
What's good? I'm on a private server.
Oh.
I was AFK grinding.
Wait, how many accounts do you run at the same time?
Right now, like 8.
8 accounts. Wow. Well, like, how much is your net worth though?
I have no idea. Actually, I have genuinely no idea. That's probably over 100 bill. I don't know though, to be real.
That's crazy. How much reputation do you have?
I only have 3 million on my main, but I have like 11 million on all my AFK accounts.
Wow. How long you been playing the game for?
Since January 2024, we're basically exactly at 2 years.
What shoes do you even have? Why is it not loaded in yet?
It takes a while to load my shit. I have like 4 bill cash on my alts right now, like just for like grinding.
Do you
So
have like
that's
every shoe
what.
in the game?
Nah, I'm close, but no.
Like, except like the legendaries and stuff. What do you miss?
I'm missing like the cleat, like the gold cleat, the Pogba, and the pink cleat. I'm missing a lot of the big shoes, like the grade as well, like uh, the new Looney Tune, uh,
Yeah.
the new like Red Annie. Like I'm missing a lot of the big bangers because I never buy them because their market is like all over the place.
That's
But
true.
I'm gonna start buying them though, cause now that I started AFK grinding like crazy again. I have extra money available to do some cool stuff. So I'm gonna start buying those shoes over time.
Do you think
Huh.
it's smart to like um try to get like the Euro shoes stacks and stuff, or
If you have like the extra cash and you don't know what the heck to do with it, then I don't think it's a bad idea. Now, if you're just coming up, let's say you have 500 mil to a billion just cash like laying around, I probably would not do that. But you know, if you're at that point where you've probably hit a couple billion of net worth and you're looking for something new to do, I don't see why that's not a bad idea. You know?
weren't you like a moderator before, or what happened to that?
Yeah, I've been a mod for the game 2 separate times. So I had 2 different stints. Um, I'd say the first time was better. Um, I got demoted for an incredibly ridiculous reason the first time. Um, I won't get into details, but just know it was stupid. And then the second time, you know, I've been trying to get staff back, but you know, I officially give up now because you know I just can't resolve my issues with, I won't name a name, but just with the person that's directly responsible for, you know, having me or not having me on the team. There's a lot of issues between him and I, and he is unwilling to resolve them. So, you know, I don't think I'll ever get my staff back. But I love being a staff. I loved it a lot. I loved being able to help the community. I became probably the most trusted member in the community. Always have been. And I love that, and I take that seriously. Like that means something to me. So like, when people come to me with situations to trust me, you know, I appreciate that, and I do my very best to help them. Even now that I'm not a staff, people still come to me over a lot of the people that are currently staff, and that's no shade to them whatsoever. It's just a fact. Like I'm just that trusted, but I earn that, you know, like I earn that trust from people for being who I am for 2 years now, like just being that person. So, you know, yeah, I appreciate you asking me some questions, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate you for being in the video, and I really appreciate you taking your time to answer these questions.
Of course, bro.
Alright, bro, I'll see you in the next one.
All right, see you guys.
Alright, bro, bye, Ender.
See ya.
Alright, so that was Ender, one of the biggest people in the community currently, and he's really rich at the game. So the next person is gonna be World is here, so let's call him on Discord. What's up,
Hello?
bro? So how is it going, by the way?
Good. Yeah, pretty good.
Okay. So, like, how much is your net worth, like, estimated, you think?
Like, I feel like on like all my alt accounts, probably like, I don't know, like 300 billion, something like that.
300?
I mean, yeah, like I've held a lot of good shoes. I've traded a lot, and also for you people watching this, right? OKV does not give me stuff. I trade with him because I've definitely been hearing that a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just gotta hold the right shoes. Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna rank yourself, like, are you the best in the game, or like, what rank are you? Like, number one?
I feel like if anyone was close to me, it would be Dennis or Bambus.
So,
And I feel like Bambus because he has some good stacks.
like,
Like,
how many accounts do you
trouble.
like usually run though, if you're gonna AFK?
Like daily, probably like. Well, I do got school and stuff, but like on school day, probably like overnight stuff, like 4.
Four. So you usually
Well,
got.
I actually on 2 like computers, and like yeah, probably like maybe like 6. I don't know, something like that. It just depends on the day, how busy I am and all that.
Like, how much do you think you can earn off a day just AFKing and stuff?
Like with night 2, maybe like 80 mil, 100 mil, something like that.
Yeah.
It really depends. Like if I'm selling the whole day, buying, I don't know.
So, like, what would you say, like, your biggest trade was ever?
Well, I do have, I want to say really good trades. So like, I didn't really come off like, let me think here. Like most of the stuff like I've just bought. Like I think I bought this SpongeBob for like 300 mil.
300 mil?
Yeah, it was a
For
300
real?
mil. It was a long time ago. That was when the SpongeBobs were like really cheap. Like I don't really do good trades. I don't really trade that much.
So, like, what's your, like, best income method? How do you, like, earn money?
Simply holding shoes. That's like, it's like a no-brainer, I feel like.
So, do you have any like big regrets of buying stacks or doing something in the game with like profit and stuff?
Yeah, I've had a few regrets. I traded 5 purples for like a shoe. I forgot what shoe it was, but I should have kept those purples because it's a good shoe. I should have kept them, like, no doubt. Also, I wish I bought all the white Air Forces when they were super low. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So, like, when did you start playing and stuff?
When the sales came out, sale 5. Or no, sale 4s.
Do you have anything else you want to like help out new people or tell anyone if they want to start out being like actually good at the game? Any tips?
I suggest to always flip shoes in AFK grind until you reach the point where you're at like 500 mil. And then I feel like you should start to hold some shoes, like slowly hold them. And then just kind of keep doing that, maybe invest in a stack. But you should never always just flip in the game because that's just gonna like make you like super like low money, and you're gonna kind of always be kind of like at the same place. Yeah.
Anything else you
Follow my TikTok. Yeah, subscribe to my TikTok. It's Noah8553.
Alright,
You have
bro.
go for that?
Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, bro. I'll see you another time. Alright, so that was World 999 or World. So yeah, I really appreciate his time and thanks for the tips and tricks. But yeah, that was all for today's video. Hopefully y'all like this. This took me a lot of time to get like the interviews and stuff, because I'm not really that known in the community, but at least I got some people. So yeah, make sure to smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, and click on the bell. I'll see y'all in the next video.